there seems to be a kind of knowledge that comes from the unconscious, which transcends my own conscious wisdom. So, if you allow me to speak just for another 30 seconds, I promise to stop. But if you allow me to share one more thing with you, with your audience, there is a book that I recommend to all the artists that are stuck. And by the way, if someone in your audience is a painter or a sculptor or a dancer or a musician or a filmmaker, a photographer, a writer, it doesn't matter. If you are an artist and if you are stuck, if you lost your imagination, if you lost the pleasure to do your art, please remember this is part of the artistic process. It's normal. Every artist is stuck from time to time. And there is a book that I recommend very much, which is called The Artist's Way. And The Artist's Way has got an exercise that for me, it was revolutionary. Every morning when I wake up, well, I'm lying. Sometimes when I wake up, I do the exercise. And the exercise is, as soon as I wake up, I have to write 3 pages of free stream of consciousness. So whatever comes to my mind, I write. No censorship. Everything that comes to my mind, I write down. Even if I have nothing to write, no ideas, I write that. I write, I have no ideas. I don't know what to write. And I write it. This is so boring. Why am I doing this exercise? I should be sleeping, or I should be eating my breakfast, but I am writing like a fool. My hand is now hurting. I'm not used to writing anymore. Why am I writing? And I write it. And then the rule is that you don't read what you wrote. You don't reread it for many weeks. I usually wait 2-3 months. Alireza, when I reread those pages, wow, I'm now feeling shivers. First of all, it felt like I didn't write that. It was somebody else. But of course I wrote it. It's my handwriting. But it was somebody else. The second thing is, wow, the emotions that I had in my head, unbelievable. So maybe I am like that and I cannot see it. The third thing that I want to share with you, the best ideas of my life were in those pages. Ideas that I totally forgot that I had. So I learned that we forget our best ideas as quickly as we forget a dream. You know, when I wake up, maybe I have 30 seconds to remember a dream and then I start forgetting. It's the same with the very best ideas that I had for my art. So I just want to complete with one thing, and then I want to know your opinion. I think I created a whole new technique of painting, which I exhibited recently, and it was an incredible success. More than 150,000 people saw the exhibition here in Portugal. And it was crazy because I started writing that I was going to make paintings without paint. I don't know why. It was free association of ideas and I was sleepy. I was writing about those things. Paintings without paint. On a different page, on a different day, I wrote that maybe paintings don't need pigment. Maybe we can just work with materials of different refraction indexes. So the way the light is refracted can in itself create an image. So you don't need pigments like red, blue, yellow. No. On a different page, I was writing about the way the light of the room bounces back from the canvas, etc., etc. Now, when I reread all the pages There were little pearls of knowledge that when I put them together, created a whole new technique of painting that I've never seen in my life, anywhere. And what's shocking is that the unconscious already knew how to make those images. The conscious didn't. If you asked me suddenly, Nelson, how do you make paintings without pigments? I would be like, oh, I don't think you can make it. It's difficult. Let me think. But the unconscious had the solution. So I'm now doing as much as I can. I'm doing the morning pages. Not every day.